We're here with Janice McDonald, Senior Winemaker for Howard Park and Madfish Wine. And we've got the Howard Park Sauvignon Blanc, and we've also got the Howard Park Chardonnay. Can you talk about these wines?
I guess Howard Park has this sort of very strong regional focus through the regional range of wines, the Madfish range of wines. But when it comes to sort of the very top level of varietals or blends that we do, we really try to avail ourselves of the opportunity to, I guess, take advantage of what's best from both regions. So with Howard Park Sauvignon Blanc and Howard Park Chardonnay, often these wines will be blends of both those regions. So really, I guess with deference to sort of our foot in both camps of having, like a strong focus in both regions, we want these top wines to sort of then really be the epitome of the best wines that can come from those regions in the particular vintages. So the first wine that we have is the 2011 Howard Park Sauvignon Blanc. This wine is predominantly from the Great Southern, and you see some lovely that sort of savoury, cool climate, mineral character in the wine, and we just thought it looked a little better with a small sort of sweet contribution from some lovely, ripe, sort of more tropical gooseberry Sauvignon Blanc characters from Margaret River. So, it is a wine that we put a little bit of this wine to barrel, so we want some sort of more of those sort of, slightly sort of toasty, sort of textural characters coming from the barrel ferment, but still want it to be really a sort of really classic sort of cool climate Sauvignon Blanc wine. The Chardonnay is, again, a blend of the Great Southern and Margaret River. Most of the fruit coming from very, very select portions on our Mount Barrow vineyard. But again, for similar reasons, we like to blend in a little bit more of the slightly sweeter fruit that we see out of the Margaret River region. This wine is barrel fermented in 100% oak. Again, sort of not using a lot of new oak, but just sort of keeping the new oak contribution to the wine sort of underlying, allowing the wine to sort of show through its beautiful sort of citrus characters, some lovely sort of fig and melon characters, and some nice sort of white field flower aromatics. The barrel ferment character and the sort of juice fermentation on sort of a relatively large amount of solids allows this wine to really develop well over a number of years. So, it's certainly a cellaring prospect, 5 to 10 years, but you see some really beautiful sort of Chardonnay and classically sort of, cool climate Chardonnay characters showing through in this wine now. Cheers.